We designed our packaging to tell the story about growing in Totnes. We wanted people to know where every crop was grown and by whom, and wanted to make the case for just how little distance our products had travelled. It turned out that our desires didn't particularly align with trading standards rules, our organic claims. We were not certified as an organic processor, but we did feel it was important that our customers knew that the crops were grown organically. We used the Wholesome Food Association's logo to indicate this and explained how the crop was grown. However, trading standards said,
"The packaging states that products are from organic farms, but there is no indication that as a processor/packer you have organic certification. If you are also registered with an organic certification body, then you will need to identify your certification body. If you are not registered, then unfortunately you cannot imply that the products are organic."
Our best before date. Trading standards said,
"Your best enjoyed statement on the back of the pack is unfortunately not in accordance with the date marking requirements. You could change it to best before 6 months from the milling date shown on the front of the pack or similar wording. There are also requirements for lot marking, but if your lot can be traced from the milling date on the front of the bag, then a separate lot marking is not required."
Ship to mill gives a best before date for wholemeal flour of 6 months after the milling date and 12 months for white flour, though some mills give 9 months for white flour. Our ingredients listing. Trading standards said,
"This is not required for a single ingredient product. However, if any of your flours have been fortified by the addition of vitamins, you will need to include this in an ingredients list."
Because both our white and wholemeal flour were both stone ground, we did not add any fortification. However, technically we should have for white flour. See information about the comparison between roller milled and stone ground flour in section 8.2. And more details on this can be found on the Real Bread campaign's website. Our allergen labelling. We wanted our customers to know the lengths that we had gone to keep our oats gluten-free, so that the customer was empowered with the facts and could then make the decision to buy or not for themselves. Totnes has a larger than average proportion of the population with gluten intolerances, and though our products could never be declared as gluten-free because wheat was present in the processing unit, products like our oats would be fine for people with an intolerance, rather than for celiac. We put the following information on our oat product bags. Allergy advice. We make every effort to ensure that our oats are gluten-free. Our oats are grown in fields that have not had a gluten crop in for at least 1 year prior to planting oats, and we thoroughly clean down all of our machinery before processing them. We cannot guarantee that they are gluten-free, but we believe they are close to being so. However, trading standards disagreed.
"I have concerns about the allergen labelling used on your oat products. If you are not able to prove that these products are gluten-free, then the statement, 'We cannot guarantee that they are gluten-free, but we believe they are close to being so,' will need to be amended to 'We cannot guarantee that they are gluten-free.'"
Our storage conditions.
Some of your products state that they should be kept in the fridge. I would advise that you clarify this by using the header "Storage Conditions" so that your customers don't miss this information.
Nutritional information. Micro businesses are exempt from the mandatory nutrition declaration.